Heyo. Anyways, here's a 20-gallon long. I removed a piece of driftwood, and I've added Harlequin rasbora. They've been in the tank now for about a week and a few days. I didn't quarantine them because I trust JoJo's aquarium. I've actually never once gotten anything wrong from their aquarium, though every single time I've gone somewhere else, something goes wrong. So JoJo's definitely has my approval. Anyways, cut up another coconut head. It was really simple this time. So what I did was I cut it with a saw. Oops, didn't poke it too hard. Anyways, I cut it with a saw, right? And then I baked it at 300 degrees for about 2 hours. And the inside just came right out, so I was actually able to get most of it out of this tiny little hole. And so far the betta fish, the corridors, and a few of the frogs have actually gone inside of it. And the piece of wood that I took out is like right over here. I'm making sure it dries before I store it. That said, I actually am going to start up a biotope. And in doing so, I went around my college today, picked up a ton of red oak leaves. That's a lot actually when you think about it, including that I'll be adding all of them to the 20-gallon long when I start the biotope. I will be removing the betta fish, the Harlequin rasboras. The Harlequin rasboras are going back to the aquarium. The betta fish, the African dwarf frogs, and the Amano shrimp are all going into a 10-gallon aquarium by themselves. Also, so will most of the Eco Complete and most of the plants. This way I don't lose money and I can keep most of my junk. Here's an upgrade on the 5-gallon aquarium. Yesterday I stepped on this betta fish. Yes, that's right, I stepped on it because it hopped out of the aquarium. Anyways, we moved this because duckweed was getting stuck right there. And as you can see, some duckweed got blown into that. He's right there. I stepped on him yesterday. He is completely fine though. I didn't put full body weight on him because I was talking on the phone and I noticed that there wasn't anything in the aquarium. I felt something under my toe. So I left my foot up. And yeah, he was covered in hair and all this other stuff, so what we did was he added some aquarium salt. The aquarium salt will tingle him and make him work up his slime coat again. There he is. He has a mesh lid over him, so I'm going to remove it and pray to God that he doesn't try to suicide again, just so I can get better light on him. Here he is. Yeah. So it was interesting. I freaked out and I grabbed a towel and I just threw him into the aquarium. He laid right here just kind of lazily, and yesterday he was really tired, which was understandable, including that he was out of his aquarium for who knows how long. There wasn't any water around him. Anyways, he's looking better. His slime coat is perfect. It was really bad yesterday because he had all the hair and cotton stuck in it because he landed right here on the carpet, and then right here is about where I stepped on him. Anyways, he's better now, thankfully. And he's swimming around like he was normally doing. So yeah, this is the 5-gallon tank, and the betta fish is still alive. That's all that matters. But I did step on him, and I felt terrible, and I freaked out. So yeah, here he is. It's completely fine, thankfully. I'm just so glad I only stepped on him with like my big toe and not my entire foot, because not that much pressure goes in on the front of my feet. Anyways, so yeah, that's some tank updates, and I'll be starting an Epistogramma agassiz double red cichlid biotope soon.